first thing I want to tell you, trolls, is mind your business. Because these issues are things that affect groups of people. And if it doesn't affect you and you don't want to partake in it, then please keep your negative comments out of it. You don't decide, you can't decide for somebody else what their lived experience is, and you also can't decide for somebody else how to deal with their lived experience. And so your idea of what's right and what's wrong is only based on your perception of what's happening. And if it doesn't include the things that we're talking about, then please listen. And if you don't have anything to contribute, stay out of it.
So what would I like to tell a parent who has religious beliefs but their child is LGBTQI+? I would like to say that your child's journey is not yours, and everyone is entitled to experiencing the world in different ways, and their identities and their experiences have spanned many of our ancestors and our histories. It's not like they're coming up with these things on their own. And at times, our children, their beliefs move away from ours. And just as we expect them to respect our beliefs, we have to respect their beliefs. So allow your child to understand themselves in their fullest, respect your own religious beliefs, and respect your child's ability to make that decision on their own, and love them as they are your child. And that's the most important thing.
One of the things that we hear from a lot of these children is that their first experience of feeling put out or alienated actually comes from within the church or from within the family unit. And so I can't speak to a person's religious beliefs or practices, but what I can say is that we need to be more welcoming of persons and recognize that this is a really kind of delicate time in their lives. And what the old people used to say, you can get more with sugar than with vinegar. So we really need to make sure that when we have discussions with these young persons, that it's not from a place of something that's going to push them away, but rather find a way to bring them in.
I think what's important for folks to take away from the campaign is, one, discrimination is detrimental. It drastically impacts people's livelihood options and their ability to have an enjoyable life and enjoy a support system and all the wonderful things that, you know, being a human and having community brings. And I guess in response to that it doesn't have to be that way, you know, for people, that we can bridge the gaps and build understanding and, you know, get to an inclusive future.
What to do beyond this campaign to educate yourself on this? Honestly, I kind of think you might have to read a little bit. Like, I would say definitely check out some websites or social media followers or stuff that you like and ask questions. Like, one of the easiest ways you can educate yourself is to ask sincere questions. Like, CAISO is literally right there. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, DM, ask a question. Do you want clarity? The website, we have a lot of information. We have a lot of articles if you want to read something more long form, or just speak to one of us within Wholeness and Justice. That's really it.